Okay, as you can guess from the title, today I'll be reading the entire Shrek script. Now, my friends have told me that this is pointless, and that there's no idea, and just watch the movie. But I'm doing this for views, and cause, subscribers, views, all that stuff. Cause reading the Shrek script, I mean, it's easy enough, it's just reading, right? It's gonna be a bit of a waste of time, but it's still gonna be funny, so let's just jump right into it. Shrek, written by William Steig and Ted Elliott. I might try to do the voices, but I'll fuck it up. Once upon a time, there lived a lovely princess. She had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights have attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep, in the highest room, the tallest tower, for her true love and true love's first kiss. Like that's ever gonna happen. What a load of toilet flush. Alright, All-Star's gonna hum. My throat actually hurts. I brought water, but Shrek goes about his day. I don't fuck. Somebody want no, I can't. They didn't put the fucking song in. Well, Shrek goes about his day while in a nearby town the villagers get ready to go after get together to go after the ogre. Near Shrek's home. Man 1 think it's in there. Alright, let's get it. Whoa, hold on. Do you know what that thing can do to you? Yeah, he'll grind your bones for bed. Shrek sneaks up behind them and laughs. Yes, well, actually that would be a giant. Now ogres, they're much worse. They'll make you a suit from your freshly peeled skin. No! They'll shave your liver, squeeze your jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast. Well, I've just had toast, but oh shit, I have to read this. It's fucking water. Back, beast, back! I warn ya. Waves the torch at Shrek. Well, isn't that fun? Shrek calmly licks his fingers and extinguishes the torch. The men shrink back away from him. Shrek roars very loudly. Roar! Oh god, I'm ashamed of myself. With his breath, extinguishes all the remaining torches until the men are in the dark. This is the part where you run away. The men scramble to get away. He laughs. I'll stay out. Locks away and looks down and picks up a piece of paper. It reads, "Wanted fairy tale creatures." He sighs and throws the paper over his shoulder. Water has been drank. The next day, there is a line of fairy tale creatures. The head of the guard sits at a table paying people for bringing the fairy tale creatures to him. There are cages all around. Some of the people in line are Peter Pan, who's carrying Tinkerbell on a page, Geppetto, it doesn't really matter, who's carrying Pinocchio, and a farmer who's carrying the three little pigs. Alright, this one's full, take it away, move it along, come on, get up. Next! The guard taking the witch's broom. Give me that, your flying days are over, breaking it in half. There's 20 pieces of silver for the witch. Next. Get up, come on. 20 pieces. Little birds crying. This cage is too small. Please don't turn me. I'll never be stupid again. I can change. Please give me another chance. Oh, shut up. Jerking his... Oh, God. Okay, let's just ignore that line. Oh! Next, what have you got? This little wooden puppet. I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy. His nose grows. 5 shillings for the possessed toy. Take it away. Father, please, don't let them do this. Help me. Geppetto takes the money and walks off. The old woman steps up to the table. Next, what have you got? Well, I've got Talking Donkey. Right, well, that's good for 10 shillings if you can prove it. Oh, go ahead, little fella. Well... Oh, he's just quite a little nervous. He's really quite a chatterbox. Talk, you bone adult. That's it, I've heard enough. Guards! No, he talks, he does. I can talk. I love to talk. I'm the talkiest damn thing you ever saw. Get her out of my sight. No, I swear, he can talk. The guard grabs the old woman. She struggles with them. One of her legs flies out and kicks Tinkerbell out of Peter Pan's hands, and her dust cage drops on Donkey's head. He gets sprinkled with fairy dust and is able to fly. Hey, I can fly! He can fly! He can fly! He can talk! I am not used to speaking this much. Ha ha! That's right, fool. Now I'm a flying talking donkey. You might have seen a housefly, maybe even a superfly, but I bet you ain't ever seen a donkey fly. Uh-oh. Boom. He hits the ground with a thud. The people who are seeing this who are blind must be having an amazing time. Seize him! Donkey takes off running. After him! He's getting away! Get him! This way! Turn! Donkey keeps running and eventually runs into Shrek. Literally. Shrek turns around to see who bumps into him. Donkey looks scared for a moment and he spots the guard coming up to the path. He quickly hides behind Shrek. You there, ogre? Aye. By the order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest and transport you to a designated resettlement facility. Oh really? You in what army? He looks behind the guard, and the guard turns to look as well, and we see that the other men have run off. The guard tucks tail and runs off. Shrek laughs to go back about his business, and begins walking back to his cottage. Can I say something to you? Listen, you was really, really something back there. Incredible. Are you talking to... Whoa. Yes, I was talking to you. Can I tell you that you were great back there? Those guards, they thought they was all of that. Then you showed up like bam, they was tripping over themselves, like babes in the woods. That really made me feel good to see that. Oh, that's great, really. Man, it feels good to be free. Now, why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your friends? But I don't have any friends, and I'm not going out there by myself. Hey, wait a minute, I got a great idea. I'll stick with you. You're mean, green, fighting machine. Together we'll scare the spit out of anyone that crosses us. Shrek turns and regards Donkey for a moment before roaring very loudly. Oh wow, that was really scary, if you don't mind me saying. If that don't work, your breath certainly will need to get the job done, because you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something. His breath stinks, he almost burned the hair out of my nose, just like the time. Shrek covers his mouth, but Donkey continues to talk, so Shrek removes his hand. Then I ate some rotten berries. I had strong gases leaking out of my butt that day. Why are you following me? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm all alone, there's no one here besides me. My problems have all gone, there's no one to deride me. But you gotta have faith. Stop singing, it's no wonder you don't have any friends. I cannot pull off an accent at all. This is... Wow, only a true friend would be that cruelly honest. Listen, little donkey, take a look at me. What am I? Really tall? No, I'm an ogre, you know. Grab your torch and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you? Nope. Really? Really? Oh. Man, I like you. What's your name? Shrek. Shrek, well, you know what I like about you, Shrek? Got that kind of I don't care what nobody thinks of me attitude thing. I like that. I respect that, Shrek. You alright? They come over the hill and you can see Shrek's... Oh, that's not a song. Whoa, look at that. Who'd want to live in a place like that? That would be my home. Oh, and it is lovely, just beautiful. No, you're quite a decorator. It's amazing what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. I guess you don't entertain much, do you? Did I just mute? Yeah, I did. I like my privacy. You know what? I do too. That's another thing we have in common. I hate it when you got someone in your face. You trying to give them a hint and they won't leave? There's an awkward silence. Can I stay with you? What? Can I stay with you, please? Of course! Really? No. Please, I don't want to go back there. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do, but that's why we've got to stick together. You gotta let me stay, please. Okay, but one night only. Ah, thank you. What do you... No, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swap manly stories, and in the morning I'm making waffles. Oh, where do I sleep? Outside! Oh, well, I guess that's cool. I mean, I don't know you and you don't know me, so I guess outside is the best, you know? Here I go. Good night. I mean, I do like the outdoors. I'm a donkey. I was born outside. I'll be sitting by myself outside. I guess you know, by myself outside. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Shrek's getting ready for dinner. He sits himself down and lights a candle made out of earwax. He begins to eat when he hears a noise. He stands up with a huff. I thought I told you to stay outside. I am outside. There's another noise and Shrek turns to find... Wow, isn't that cool? Alright, there is another noise and Shrek turns to find the person that made the noise. He sees several shadows moving. He finally turns and spots 3 blind mice on his table. Well, gents, it's a far cry from the farm, but what choice do we have? It's not home, but it'll do just fine. Bouncing on a slug. What a lovely bed. Gotcha. Grabs the mouse, but it escapes and lands on his shoulder. I found some cheese. Ow. Blah, awful stuff. Is that you, Gordo? How'd you know? Enough. What are you doing in my house? Hey. Oh, no. Dead boy. He turns and sees 7 dwarfs with Snow White on the table. Oh, no. Dead broad off the table. What are we supposed to put her? The bed's taken, huh? Shrek marches over to the bedroom and throws back the curtain. The big bad wolf is sitting on the bed. The wolf just looks at him. What? Alright, now we've got to go into the time lapse. Shrek now has the big bad wolf by the collar and is dragging him to the front floor. I live in a swamp. I put up signs. I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to do to get a little privacy? He opens the front door to throw the wolf out and he sees that all the collected fairy tale creatures are on his land. No. The 3 bears sit around at the fire. The Pied Piper is playing his pipe and the rats are all running to him. Some elves are directing flight traffic so that the fairies and witches can land, etc. What are you doing in my swamp? This echoes and everyone falls silent. Gasps are heard all around. The 3 good fairies hide inside a tent. Alright, get out of here. All of you, move it. Come on, hey, let's go. Paya, hey, quickly, come on. No, not there. Oh. Nay, don't look at me. I didn't invite them. Oh gosh, no one invited us. What? We were forced to come here. By who? Lord Farquaad. He huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice. Alright, who knows where this Farquaad guy is? Oh, I do. I know where he is. Does anyone else know where to find him at all? Me. Anyone. Oh, pick me. Oh, I know. Fucking donkey's such a pick-me. Okay, fine. Attention all fairy tale things. Do not get comfortable. Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm gonna see this guy Farquaad right now and I'm gonna get you all off my land and get you back where you came from. Oh, you're coming with me. Alright, that's what I like to hear. Man, Shrek and Donkey, 2 stalwart friends off in a whirlwind big city of adventure. I love it. On the road again. Sing it with me, Shrek. I can't wait to get on the road. I can't wait to get on the road again. What did I say about swinging? Can I whistle? No. Can I hum it? Alright, hum it. I don't know what the song do. Alright, that's great. A masked man is torturing the ginger... That's a bit of an opener. A masked man is torturing the gingerbread man. He's continually dumping in a glass of milk. Lord Farquaad walks in. That's enough, he's ready to talk. The gingerbread man is pulled out of the milk and slammed down onto a cookie sheet. Farquaad laughs as he walks over to the table. However, when he reaches the table, we see that it goes up to his eyes. He clears his throat and the table is lowered. Well, isn't that fantastic? Farquaad picks up the gingerbread's leg and plays with them. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the gingerbread man. You are a monster. I'm not the monster here. You are. Oh my god, this guy's shouting out to society. Joker moment. You and the rest of that fairy tale trash poisoning my perfect world. Now tell me, where are the others? I think he's contemplating for his height and his short cock. Dropping down that water. Eat me! He spit milk into Farquaad's eye. I've tried to be fair to you creatures, now my patience has reached its end. Tell me, or I'll... What is it? Pulls off the buttons. No, not the buttons. Not my gunshot buttons. Alright then, who's hiding them? Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Yes, I know the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. Fuck. I fucking love this movie. The door opens and the head guard walks in. My lord, we found it. Then what are you waiting for? Bring it in. More guards enter carrying something that is covered by a sheet. They hang up whatever it is and remove the sheet. It is the magic mirror. Well, isn't that cool? Whoa, a magic mirror? Don't tell him anything. Farquaad picks him up and dubs him into a trash can with a lid. No. Evening, mirror on the wall. I just had food. It only took me 5 minutes, so it's fine. Is this the most perfect kingdom of all? Well, technically you're not a king. Thelonious. Thelonious holds up a hand mirror and smashes it with his fist. You were saying, what it means you're not a king yet, but you can become one. All you have to do is marry a princess. Go on. So just sit back and relax, my lord, because it's time for you to meet today's eligible bachelorettes. And here they are. Bachelor number 1 is a mentally abused shut-in from a kingdom far, far away. She likes sushi and hot tubbing any time. Her hobbies include cooking and cleaning for her 2 evil sisters. Please welcome Cinderella. Bachelorette number 2 is a capering girl from the land of fancy. Although she lives with 7 other men, she's not easy. Just kiss her dead, frozen lips and find out what a live virus she is. Come on, give it up for Snow White. Last but not least, Bachelorette number 3 is a fiery redhead from a dragon guard castle surrounded by hot boiling lava. But don't let that cool you off. She's a loaded pistol like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. You're for the rescuing Princess Fiona. So, will it be Bachelorette number 1, Bachelorette number 2, or Bachelorette number 3? 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3. 3, 1, 3, 3. Pick number 3, my lord. Okay, number 3. Nobody wants the mentally abused shut-in. Half of my viewers are incredibly sad now. You're all mentally abused shut-ins, aren't you? Lord Farquhar, you've chosen Princess Fiona. Princess Fiona, she's perfect. All I have to do is just find someone who can go. But I should probably mention the little thing that happens at night. I'll do it. Yes, but after sunset. Silence! I will make this Princess Fiona my queen, and Duloc will finally have the perfect king. Captain, assemble your finest men. We're going to have a tournament. Smiles evilly. I'm smiling evilly if you couldn't tell. I'm not. Duloc pardon King Lot. I cannot speak. Jesus Christ. Lancelot section. Shrek and Donkey come out of the field that is right by the parking lot. The castle itself is about 40 stories high. But that's it. That's it right there. That's Duloc. I told you I'd find out. So that must be Lord Farquhar's castle. That's the place. Do you think he's compensating for something? He laughs. He laughs, but then groans as Donkey doesn't get the joke. Continues walking through the parking lot. Hey, wait up, Shrek. Hurry, darling, we're late. Hurry. Oh, I thought Shrek said that. Hey, you. The attendant who's wearing a giant head that looks like Lord Farquhar screams and begins running to the rose rope to get through his front gate to get away from Shrek. Wait a second, look, I'm not gonna eat you, I just... He sighs and then begins walking straight through the rows. The attendant runs into a wall and falls down. Shrek and Donkey look at him and continue into Duloc. They look around, but all is quiet. It's quiet. Too quiet. Where is everybody? Hey, look at this! Donkey runs over and pulls the lever that's attached to a box marked information. The musical winds up and the box doors open up. There are little wooden people inside and they begin to sing. Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules, let's lay them down. Don't make waves, stay in line and we get along fine. Duloc is the perfect place. Please keep off the grass. Shine your shoes. Wipe your face. Oh, hold on. I didn't. Here we have some rules. Let us lay them down. Don't make waves. Stay in line and we get along fine. Duloc is the perfect place. Please keep you off the grass. Shine your shoes. Wipe your face. Duloc is perfect place. Suddenly a camera takes Donkey and Shrek's pictures. Ooh, let's do it again. No. They hear a trumpet fanfare and head over to the arena. Brave knights, you are the best and brightest in all the land. Today, one of you shall prove himself. As Shrek and Donkey walk down the tunnel shit. I cannot speak very well. As Shrek and Donkey walk down the tunnel to get into the arena, Donkey is humming the Duloc theme song. Alright, you're gonna go the right... I can't speak at all, Jesus Christ. Alright, you're going the right way for a smacked bottom. Sorry about that. The champion shall have the honour, the privilege to go forth and rescue the lovely Princess Fiona from the fiery keep of the dragon. If for any reason the winner is unsuccessful, the first runner-up will take his place, and so on and so forth. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Woo! Let the tournament begin. Oh, what is that? It's hideous. Shrek turns to look at Donkey, then back at Farquhar. That's not very nice. It's just a donkey. Indeed, knights, new plan. The one who kills the ogre will be named champion. Have at him. Oh, wait, shit. Get him! Okay, oh, hey now, come on. Hang on now. Bumps into a table where there are mugs of beer. Go ahead, get him! Woo! Get him, yay, all that stuff. Okay then. Holds up a mug of beer. Can't we just sell this over a pint? Kill the beast! No, alright then. Drinks the beer. Come on, isn't that beautiful? Just some very nice emotional dialogue. Alright. Oh Jesus, that's a big paragraph. He takes the mug and smashes the spigot off the large barrel of beer behind him. The beer comes rushing out and drenching the other men and wetting the ground. It's like mud now. Shrek slides past the men and picks up a spear that one of the men dropped. As Shrek begins to fight, Donkey hops up onto one of the larger beer barrels. It breaks free of its ropes and begins to roll. Donkey manages to squish 2 men in the mud. Oh, Jesus, fuck. There's so much fighting here going on that I'm not going to go into detail. Suffice to say that Shrek kicks butt. I love whoever wrote the script because I don't have to include everything. Here, Shrek, tag me, tag me. Shrek comes over and bangs a man's head against donkeys. Shrek gets up on the ropes and interacts with the crowd. Yeah! A man tries to sneak up on Shrek, but Shrek turns on time and sees him. The chair! Give him the chair! Shrek smacks a chair over the guy's back. Finally, all the men are down. Donkey kicks one of them in the helmet, and the ding sounds the end of the match. The audience goes wild. Ah, yeah, thank you very much. I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal. The laughter stops and all the guards turn their weapons on Shrek. Shall I give the order, sir? No, I have a better idea. People of Duloc, I give you your champion. What? Congratulations, Ogre. You're won the honor of embarking on a great and noble quest. Quest? I'm already in a quest. Quest to get my swamp back. Your swamp? Yeah, my swamp, where you dumped all those fairy tale creatures. Indeed. Alright, Ogre, I'll make you a deal. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp back. Exactly the way it was, down to the last lime-covered toadstool. Still, and the squatters, as good as gone. What kind of quest? Okay, we're about to go through a time lapse, Jesus Christ. Isn't that amazing? Alright. I don't want to be here right now, I want to leave. Donkey and Shrek are now walking through the field, heading away from Duloc. Shrek is munching on an onion. Let me get this straight. You're gonna go fight a dragon and rescue a princess just so Farquaad will give you back a swamp, which you only don't have because you filled it full of freaks in the first place. Is that about right? You know, maybe there's a good reason donkeys shouldn't talk. I don't get it. Why don't you just pull some of the ogre stuff on him? Straddle him, lay siege to his fortress, grind his bones to make your bread, the whole ogre trip. Oh, I know that. Maybe you could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads in a pike and a knife cut open their spleen and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you? No, not really. No. For information, there's a lot more to ogres than people think. Example, ogres are like onions. They stink? Yes! No! They make you cry? No! You leave them in the sun, they get all brown, start sprouting little white hairs? No! Layers! Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it? We both have layers. Oh, you both have layers. You know, not everyone likes onions. Cakes. Everyone loves cakes. Cakes has layers. I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like cakes. You know what else everyone likes? Parfights. Have you ever met a person you say, "What? I don't know what the fuck a parfight is," but oh. Parfight. Go on. Ah, those actually look nice. I'm now cultured. Have you ever met some person, you say, "Let's go get some parfait," and they say, "Hell no, I don't like parfait. Parfaits are delicious." No, you dense, irritating miniature beast of burden. Ogres are like onions. End of story. Bye bye. See you later. Water has been drinking. Parfights may be the most delicious thing on the damn planet. You know, I think I prefer your humming. Do you have tissue or something? I'm making a mess. Just the word parfait is making me start slobbering. They head off. There's a montage of the journey, walking through a field at sunset. Okay, I don't want to. This is just reading a script. Why is it? It's not hard. How long have I been here at? Let me check OBS. 24 minutes. That's fine. That's decent enough. Sleeping beneath a bright moon. Shrek trying to put the campfire fire out the next day and having a bit of a problem, so Donkey pressed the peas on the fire to put it out. The Dragon's Keep. Shrek and Donkey are walking up to the keep that's supposed to house Princess Fiona. It appears to look like a giant volcano. Oh, Shrek, did you do that? You gotta warn someone before you just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything. Believe me, Donkey, if it wasn't me, you'd be dead. It's brimstone. We must be getting close. Yeah, right, brimstone. Don't be talking about it. It's the brimstone. I know what it smells. I know a smell. It wasn't no shit. Yeah, right, brimstone. Don't be talking about it. It's the brimstone. I know what I smell. It wasn't no brimstone. It didn't come off no stone either. They climb up the side of the volcano / keep and look down. There is a small piece of rock right in the center, and that is where the castle is. It is surrounded by boiling lava. It looks very foreboding. Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location. The laugh turns into a groan. Well, isn't that great? I need to relax. Hold on. Okay, I've got enough relaxing. That's enough relaxing for 17 years. Shrek, remember when you said ogres have layers? Oh, aye. Well, I've a bit of concussion to make. Donkeys don't have layers. We wear our fear right out there on our hearts, our sleeves. Wait a second, donkeys don't have sleeves. You know what I mean. Hold on a second. You can't tell me you're afraid of heights. No, I'm just a little comfortable about being on a rickety bridge over a boiling lake of lava. Come on, donkey, I'm right here beside you, okay? For emotional support. We'll just tackle this thing together, one little baby step at a time. Really? Really? Okay, that makes me feel so much better. Just keep moving. And don't look down. Okay, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. Keep on moving, don't look down. He steps through a rotting board and ends up looking straight down into the lava. Shrek, I'm looking down. Oh god, I can't do this. Please, just let me get off, please. But you're already in halfway. But I know that half is safe. Okay, fine, I don't have time for this. You go back. Ah, shit, I burped. Shrek, no, wait. Just donkey. Let's have a dance then, shall we? Bounces and swings the bridge. Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry, do what? Oh, this. Yes, that. Well, yes, do it, okay. No, Shrek, stop. No, stop it. You said do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna die. Shrek, I'm gonna die. Steps on the solid ground. Oh, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. So they walk towards the castle. Cool, so where's this fire-breathing pain in the neck? Inside, waiting for us to rescue her. I was talking about like Dragon Shrek. You're afraid? No, but shh. Oh good, me neither. Sees the skeletons and gasps. Because there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear's a sensible response to an unfamiliar situation. Unfamiliar, dangerous situations, I might add. With a dragon that breathes fire. Sure doesn't mean you're a coward if you're a little scared. Sure as heck ain't no coward, I know that. Why am I speaking like a fucking pony boy from The Outsiders? Fuck my English teacher for teaching me to speak like this when reading from stuff. Do I even have... I need to fucking charge this. Alright, we're good. Donkey, two things. Shut up now, go over there and see if you can find any stairs. Stairs? I thought I was looking for the princess. Shrek's putting on a helmet. The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower. What do you think she'll be there? I read it in a book once. Cool, you handle the dragon, I'll handle the stairs. I'll find those stairs, I'll whip the butt to. Those stairs don't know which way they're going. Donkey is still talking to himself, so he looks around the room. I'm gonna take drastic steps. Kick to the curb. Don't mess with me. I'm the stairmaster. I'm master of the stairs. I wish I'd step right here. I'll step all over. Shrek spots a light in the tallest tower window. Well, at least we know where the princess is, but where's the dragon? Donkey gasps and takes off running as the dragon roars again. Shrek manages to grab Donkey out of the way just as the dragon breathes fire. Donkey, look out! He manages to get a hold of the dragon's tail and holds on. Gotcha! The dragon gets irritated at this and flicks its tail, and Shrek goes flying through the air and crashes through the roof of the tallest tower. Fiona wakes up with a jerk and looks at him lying on the floor. Oh, ha, ha! Donkey gets cornered as the dragon knocks away all but a small part of the bridge he's on. No, oh no! Oh, what large teeth you have! I mean, white sparkling teeth. I know you probably hear this all the time from your fruit, but you must bleach, because that is one dazzling smile got there. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness? And you know what else? You're a girl dragon. Oh, sure. I mean, of course you're a girl dragon. You're just a reeking of feminine beauty. The dragon begins flirting her eyes at him. What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye? Oh man, I really love to say, but you know, I'm the dragon the dragon blows a smoke ring in the shape of a heart right at him, and he coughs. I'm an asthmatic, and I don't know if it'll work out if you're gonna blow smoke rings. Shrek! The dragon picks him up with their teeth and carries him off. No, Shrek! Fiona's room. Shrek groans as he gets up off the floor. It's flat as Fiona as she straightens her dress and lays back down on the bed. She then quickly reaches over and gets the laser bouquet off the side tables. She lays down and appears to be asleep. Shrek turns and goes over to her. He lays down and shakes Fiona for a moment, and she puckers her lips. Shrek takes her by the shoulders and shakes her awake. Oh, wake up. What? Are you Princess Fiona? I am, awaiting a knight so bold as to rescue. Oh, that's nice. So, now let's go. But wait, Sir Knight. This be our first meeting. Should it not be a wonderful romantic round? Yeah, sorry, lady. There's no time. Wait, what are you doing? You should sweep me off my feet. Out yonder widow and down a rope onto your valiant steed. You've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you? Fiona smiles. Mm-hmm. Thank God for water. Shrek breaks the lock on her door and pulls out and down the hallway. But we have to savor this moment. You could recite an epic poem for me, a ballad, a sonnet, a limerick, or something. I don't think so. Can I at least know the name of my champion? Shrek. Sir Shrek. Cleaves throat and holds out a handkerchief. I pray that you take this as the token of my gratitude. Thanks, the Shrek says. Suddenly they hear the dragon roar. Why am I making it sound epic? Ha! Fiona's surprised. You didn't slay the dragon? It's onto my to-do list. Come on, takes everything and drags Fiona behind her. But this isn't right. You're meant to charge in, sword drawn, banner flying. That's what all the other knights did. Okay then. Yeah, right. Before they got burst into flame. Oh, fantastic, isn't that? I'm back again. Family issues. Actually, not issues. I just got called for. Yeah, right before they burst into flame. There's no point. Shrek suddenly stops and she runs into him. Oh, Shrek ignores her and heads for a wooden door off to the side. Wait, where are you going? The exit's over here. Well, I have to save my ass. What kind of knight are you? One of a kind. Opens the door into the throne room. OS, slow down, baby, please. I believe it's healthy to get to know someone over a long period of time. You just call me old-fashioned, last wordy. We see him up close from a distance as Shrek sneaks into the room. I don't want to rush into a physical relationship. I'm not emotionally ready for a commitment of this magnitude really is the word I'm looking for. Magnitude. Hey, what? That is unwanted physical contact. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. Let's just back up a little and we should really take this one step at a time. We really should get to know each other first. As friends or pen pals. I'm on the road a lot, but I really just love receiving cards. I really would love that. I'd really love to stay, but don't do that. That's my tail. That's my personal tail. You're gonna tear it off. I don't give permission. What are you doing? That? Hey, what? No. Oh. Shrek grabs a chain that's connected to the chandelier and swings towards the dragon. He misses and he swings again. He looks up and spots the chandelier that is right above the dragon's head. He pulls the chain and releases and falls down and bumps Donkey out of the way, right as the dragon's about to kiss him. Instead, the dragon kisses Shrek's butt. She opens her eyes and roars. Shrek lets go of the chain and the chandelier falls onto her head, but it's too big and it goes over her head and forms a sort of collar for her. She roars again as Shrek and Donkey take off running, very Matrix style. She grabs Donkey and then grabs Princess Fiona as he runs past her. Hi, Princess. It talks. Yo, I need to check that everything's good with. Yeah, it's all everything's G with OBS. Yeah, it's getting to shut up. That's the trick. They all start screaming as the dragon gains on him. Shrek spots a descending slide and jumps on. Alright. But unfortunately, there is a crack in the stone and it hits Shrek right in the groin. His eyes cross as he reaches the bottom of the slide and tumbles off and walks slightly. Oh! Shrek gets them to close the exit and sets down Donkey and Fiona. Okay, you two head for the exit. I'll take care of the dragon. Because he's a fucking savage. He's a daddy. He's a Delph. Shrek is a Delph. Shrek grabs a sword and heads back towards the interior of the castle. He throws the sword down between several overlapping chain links. The chain links are attached to the chandelier that is still around the dragon's neck. Shrek echoing, "Run!" They all take off running for the exit of the dragon in hot pursuit. They make it to the bridge and head across. The dragon breathes fire, and the bridge begins to burn. They all hang on for dear life as the ropes holding the bridge collapse. They are swung to the other side. As they hang upside down, they look in horror as the dragon makes to fly over the boiling lava to get them. But suddenly the chandelier with the chain jerks, and jerks the dragon back, and she's unable to get to them. Our gang climbs quickly to safety as the dragon looks angry and then gives a sad whimper as she watches Donkey walk away. Water. Fiona sliding down the volcano hill. You did it. You rescued me. You're amazing. Behind her, Donkey falls down the hill. You're wonderful. He turns to see Shrek fall down the hill and bump into the Donkey. A little unorthodox, I'll admit, but thy deed is great and thy heart is pure. I am eternally in your debt. Okay, that's a bit weird. And Donkey clears his throat. And where would a brave knight be without his noble steed? I hope you heard that. She calls me a noble steed. She thinks I'm a steed. The fight is won. You may remove your helmet, good Sir Knight. No. Why not? Because I have helmet hair. Please, I would look upon the face of my rescuer. No, you wouldn't. But how will you kiss me? What? That wasn't in the description. Job description. Maybe it's a perk. No, it's destiny. Oh, you must know how it goes. A princess locked in a tower and beset by a dragon is rescued by a brave knight, and they share true love's first kiss. Wait, with Shrek, you think Shrek is your true love? Well, yes. Both Donkey and Shrek burst out laughing. You think Shrek's the first love? Your true love? Oh, it's so funny. Let's just say I'm not your type, okay, Fiona? Of course you are. You're my rescuer. Oh, they fucked this up. How dare you? Well, I mean, they fucking watched the movie or wrote it all down, so I can't really care. You're my rescuer. Now remove your helmet. Look, I really don't think this is a good idea. Just take off the helmet. I'm not going to take it off. No. Now! Easy. Okay, easy. As you command, your higher highness. You're an ogre. Oh, you're expecting Prince Charming. Well, yes, actually. Oh no, this is all wrong. You're not supposed to be an ogre. Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one that wants to marry you. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go take a piss. That way. How do you let her down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt but you don't get burned to a crisp and eaten? You just tell her she's not your true love. Everyone knows that when you find her. Shrek drops her on the ground. Hey, the sooner we get to the lock the better. You're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful. I would have my groom to be, Lord Farquaad, what you like. Let it put it this way, princess. Men in Farquaad's stature are in short supply. He and Donkey laugh. Shrek then proceeds to splash water on his face to wash out the dust and grime. I don't know. There are those who think a little of him. Fiona, stop it, both of you. You're just jealous you can never up to a great ruler like Lord Farquaad. Yeah, well, maybe you're right, princess, but I'll let you do the measuring tomorrow. Looks like this thing, so tomorrow, it won't take that long. Shouldn't we stop to make camp? No, that'll take longer. We can keep going. But there's robbers in the woods. Ooh, time out, Shrek. Camp is starting to sound good. Hey, come on, I'm scarier than anything we're gonna see in this forest. I need to find somewhere to camp. No! Both Donkey and Shrek's ears lower as they shrink away from her mountain cliff. Shrek has found a cave that appears to be in good order. He shoves a stone boulder out of the way to reveal the cave. Hey, over here. Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't... What the fuck's that? Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is fit for a princess. No, it's perfect. It just needs a few homey touches. A few homey touches? Like what? He hears a tearing noise and looks over at Fiona, who has torn the bark off a tree. The door. Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night. Goes into the cave and puts the bark door behind her. You want me to read a bedtime story? I will. I said good night. Oh, isn't that cool? Shrek looks at Donkey for a second, then goes to move the boulder back in front of the entrance to the cave with Fiona still inside. Shrek, what are you doing? I just, oh come on, I was just kidding. Later that night, Shrek and Donkey are sitting around a campfire. They are staring up into the sky. Shrek points out certain star constellations to Donkey. And that one, that's Throwback, the only ogre to ever spit over 3 wheat fields. Right, yeah. Hey, can you tell me my future in these stars? These stars don't tell the future, Donkey, they tell stories. Look, there's Bloodnut the Flatulent. You can guess what he's famous for. I know you're making this up. No, look, there he is, and there's a group of hunters running away from his stench. That ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots. You know, Donkey, sometimes things are more than they appear. Forget it. Hey Shrek, what are we gonna do when we get our swamp back anyway? Our swamp. You know, when we're through rescuing the princess. We, Donkey, there's no we, there's no R, there's just me and my swamp. The first thing I'm going to do is build a 10-foot wall around my land. You cut me deep, Shrek, you cut me real deep just now. You know what I think? I think this whole wall thing's just a way to keep somebody out. No, do you think? Are you hiding something? Never mind, Donkey. Oh, this is another one of those onion things, isn't it? No, this is one of those drop it and leave it things. Why don't you want to talk about it? Why do you want to talk about it? Why are you blocking? I'm not blocking. Oh, yes, you are. Donkey, I'm warning you. Who are you trying to keep out? Everyone, okay? Oh, now we're going to get somewhere. At this point, Fiona pulls the door away from the entrance to the cave and peeks out. Neither of the guys see her. Oh, for the love of Pete! Gets up and walks over to the edge of the cliff and sits down. What's your problem anyway? What got you against the whole world? What's your problem? What got you against the whole world anyway? Look, I'm not the one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. People take one look at me and think, help, run, a big, stupid, ugly ogre. They judge me before I even know me. That's why I'm better off alone. You know what? When we met, I didn't think you were just a big, stupid, ugly ogre. Yeah, I know. So, are there any donkeys up there? Well, there's Gabby, the small and annoying. Oh, okay, I see it now. The big shiny one right there. That one there. That's the moon. Oh, okay. Duloc, Farquaad's bedroom. The camera pans over a lot of wedding stuff. Soft music plays in the background. Farquaad's in bed watching as the magic mirror shows him Princess Fiona. Again. Show me again, mirror. Mirror, show her to me. Show me the princess. The mirror rewinds and begins to play again from the beginning. Perfect. Farquaad looks himself down at his bare chest and pulls the sheets up to cover himself, as though Fiona could see him as he gazes sheepishly at her image in the mirror. Morning time. Fiona walks out of the cave. She glances at Shrek and Donkey who are still sleeping. She wanders off into the woods and comes across a bluebird. She begins to sing and the bird sings along with her. She gets higher and higher notes as the bird struggles to keep up with her. Suddenly the pressure of the note is too big and the bird explodes. Fiona looks a little sheepish, but she eyes the eggs that the bird has left behind. Time lapse. Fiona is now cooking the eggs for breakfast. Oh god, that is fucking... That's a weird image. Shrek and Donkey are still sleeping. Shrek, Donkey's tucking to sleep. Yeah, you know I like it like that. Come on, baby. I said I like it. Donkey, wake up. Shakes him. What? Wake up. What? Stretches him yawn. Good morning. How do you like your eggs? Oh, good morning, princess. Fiona gets up and sets the eggs down in front of him. What's this all about? You know, we kind of got off to a bad start yesterday. I wanted to make it up to you. I mean, after all, you did rescue me. Oh, thanks. Donkey sniffs the eggs and licks his lips. Well, eat up. We got a big day ahead of us. They are once again on their way. They are walking through forests. Shrek belches. Shrek, what is compliment? Better out than in, than I always say. Well, it's no way to behave in front of a princess. Fiona belches. Thanks. She's as nasty as you are. Shrek. You know, you're not exactly what I expected. Well, then maybe you shouldn't judge people before you get to know them. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that Robin Hood thing there. She smiles and then continues walking, singing softly. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a man swings down and sweeps Fiona up in the tree. La bla hey, princess! Fiona to Robin Hood. What are you doing? Be still, my sherry, for I am saving you, and I rescue you from the screen. Kisses up her arm while Fiona pulls back in disgust. Beast! Hey, that's my princess. Go find your own. Please, monster, can't you see I'm a little busy here? Fiona getting fed up. Look, pal, I don't think you know who you're talking to. Oh, of course, please. How rude of me. Please let me introduce myself. Oh, merry men. Suddenly an accordion begins to play and the merry men pop out from behind the bush. They begin to sing Robin's sing song. Ta da 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 woo, I steal from the rich and give to the needy. He takes a wee percentage, but I am not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels, madam good. What a guy, Master Hood. Boom, 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 break it down like an honest fight, and a saucy little maid. What he's saying is he likes to get paid. So when an ogre in the bush grabs a lady by the touch, that's bad. That's bad. When a beauty's with the beast, it makes me awfully mad. He's mad. He's really, really mad. I'll take your blade and ram it through your heart. Keep your eyes on me, buzz, because I'm about to start. There's a grunt as Fiona swings down for the tree a limb and knocks Robin Hood out unconscious. Man, that was annoying. Shrek looks on her in admiration. Oh, you little... Shoots an arrow at Fiona, but she ducks out of the way. The arrow flies before Donkey, who jumps into Shrek's arms to get out of the way. The arrow proceeds to just bounce off a tree. Another fight sequence begins. Fiona gives a karate yell, and then proceeds to beat the crap out of the merry men. There's a very interesting Matrix moment here when Fiona pauses in midair to fix her hair. Finally, all of the merry men are down, and Fiona begins to walk away. Shall we? Hold the phone. Drops Donkey and begins walking after the phone now. Whoa, hold on, where did that come from? What? That back there, that was amazing. Where did you learn that? Well, when one is alone, one has to learn these things in case there's an arrow in your butt. What? Oh, would you look at that? He goes to peel it out but flinches because it's tender. Oh no, sorry. Oh no, this is all my fault, I'm so sorry. Why, what's wrong? Shrek's hurt? Shrek's hurt? Shrek's hurt? Oh no, Shrek's gonna die. Donkey, I'm okay. You can't do this to me, Shrek. I'm too young for you to die. Keep your legs elevated. Turn your head and cough. Does anyone know the Heimlich? Donkey, calm down. If you want to help, Shrek, run into the woods and find me a blue flower with red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Okay, I'm on it. Blue flower, red thorns. Don't die, Shrek. If you see a long tunnel, stay away from the light. Donkey. Oh yeah, right. Blue flower, red thorns. Runs off. What are the flowers for? It's for getting rid of Donkey. Ah. Now hold still, and I'll yak this thing out. Gives the arrow a little tongue. Ah, hey, you're easy with the yakking. As they continue to talk, Fiona keeps going after the arrow, and Shrek keeps touching her hands. I'm sorry, but it has to come out. No, it's tender. Well, now hold on. What you're doing is the opposite of help. Don't move. Look, time out. Would you? Grunts as Shrek puts his hand over her face to stop her from getting out the anchor. Okay, what do you suppose we do? Donkey is still looking for the special flower. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns. Ow! Hold on, Shrek, I'm coming. Rips the flower off a nearby bush that just happens to be a blue flower with red thorns. Ow, not good. Okay, I can nearly see the head. It's just about. Ow! You jerks managed to fall over Fiona on top of him. Ahem. Throws Fiona off him. Nothing happened. We were just. Look, if you want to be alone, all you have to do is ask, okay? Oh, come on, that's the last thing that was on my mind. The princess here was just. Oh. Ow. Hey, what's that? Is that blood? The donkey faints. Shrek walks over and picks him up as they continue on their way. There's a montage of scenes as the group heads back to the loch. Shrek crawling up the top of the tree to make a fall over a small brook so that Fiona won't get wrecked. Shrek then gets up as Donkey is about to cross the tree, and the tree swings back into its upright position as Donkey flies off. Shrek spotting off a bunch of flying mosquitoes. Fiona grabs a nearby spider web that's on a tree branch and runs through the field, swinging it around to catch the bulbs. As she then hands it to Shrek and begins eating it like it's a treat. As he walks off, she licks her fingers. Shrek catching a toad and blowing it up like a balloon, presenting it to Fiona. Fiona catching a snake, blowing it up, fashioning it into a balloon and presenting it to Shrek. The group arriving at a windmill that is near the left. There it is, princess. Your future awaits you. That's the luck. You know, Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad is compensating for something, which I think he means he has a really... Shrek steps on his hoof. Ow! He means he is really small. Obviously, he definitely doesn't have a very tiny penis. Of course, that would be weird. No, why would that happen? Alright. I guess we better move on. Sure, but Shrek, I'm worried about Donkey. What? I mean, look at him. He doesn't look so good. What are you talking about? I'm fine. Kneels to him and look in the eye. That's what they always say, and the next thing you know, you're on your back, dead. You know, she's right. You look awful. Do you want to sit down? You know, I'll make you some tea. I don't want to say nothing, but when I got this twinge in my neck and when I turn my head like this, look. Ow, see? Who's hungry? I'll find us some dinner. Hey, where are you going? Oh man, I can't feel my toes. Looks down and yelps. I don't have any toes. I think I need a hug. Oh, that's great. Shrek has built a fire and is cooking the rest of the dinner while Fiona eats. This is good. This is really good. What is this? We need rat rotisserie style. Oh, no kidding. Oh, wait, weed rat rotisserie style. No kidding, this is delicious. Well, they're also great in stews. Well, I don't mean to grab, but I made a mean weed rat stew. Fiona looks out at the loch and sighs. I guess I'll be doing a little differently tomorrow night. Maybe you'll come visit me in the swamp sometimes. I'll cook all the kind of stuff for you. Swamp toad soup, fish eye, turret hair, you name it. Fiona smiles. I like that. They smile at each other. Princess. Yes, Shrek. I was wondering, are you gonna eat that? Man, isn't this romantic? Just look at the sunset. Oh, sunset. Oh no, I mean it's late. It's very late. What? Wait a minute. I see what's going on here. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you? Yes, that's it. I'm terrified. You know, I better go inside. Don't feel bad, princess. I used to be afraid of the dark too until... Hey, no, wait, I'm still afraid of the dark. Shrek sighs. Good night. Good night. Fiona goes inside the windmill and closes the door. Donkey looks at Shrek with a new eye. Oh, now I see what's going on here. Well, what are you talking about? I don't even want to hear it. Look, I'm an animal and I got instincts, and I know you two are digging on each other. I can just feel it. You're crazy. I'm just bringing her to Farquaad. Oh, come on, Shrek. Wake up and smell the pheromones. Just go in and tell her how you feel. There's nothing to tell. Besides, even if I did tell her that, well, you know, I'm not saying I do, because I don't. She's a princess and I'm an ogre. Yeah, an ogre. Hey, where are you going? To get more firewood. Ah, my fucking mouth. No, I'm probably gonna have to go and drink water soon, but well. It's very spooky in here. I am playing no games. Suddenly Fiona falls from the railing. Right, now I need to get water. Oh god. Give us a second. Alright, I'm back and I have a big bottle of water and it is almost at 54:38. Donkey looks over with a large pile of firewood that's already there. Time lapse. Donkey opens the door to the windmill and walks in. Fiona is nowhere to be seen. Princess Fiona? Princess, where are you? Princess? Fiona looks at Donkey from the shadows but we can't see her. It's very spooky in here, I am playing no games. Suddenly Fiona falls from the railing. She gets up only she doesn't look like herself. She looks like an ogre and Donkey starts freaking out. Just drank the water. Ah, oh no, no, help! Shh! Shrek! No, it's okay. What did you do with the princess? Donkey, I'm the princess. Ah, it's me in this body. Oh my god, do you hate the princess? Can you hear me? To her stomach. Donkey! Still aim your stomach. Listen, keep breathing, I'll get you out of there. No, Shrek! Shh! Shrek! This is me! Donkey looks into her eyes as she pets his muzzle. And he quiets down. Princess, what happened to you? You're, different. Well, yeah, was there something you ate? Because I told Shrek that roast was a bad idea. You're what you eat, I said. Now, I've been this way as long as I can remember. What do you mean? Look, I ain't never seen you like this before. It only happens when the sun goes down. By night, one way, by day, another. This shall be the norm, until you find Trudeau's first kiss. Then you take love's true form. Ah, that's beautiful. I didn't know you wrote poetry. It's a spell. When I was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on me. Every night I become this horrible, ugly beast. I was placed in a tower to await the day when my true love would rescue me. That's why I have to marry Lord Farquhar tomorrow, before the sun sets and he sees me like this. Begins to cry. Alright, calm down. Look, it's not that bad. You're not that ugly. Well, I ain't gonna lie. You are ugly, but you're only like this at night. Shrek's ugly 24/7. But Donkey, I'm a princess, and this is not how a princess is meant to look. Princess, how about if you don't marry Farquhar? I have to. Only my true love's first kiss can break the spell. But you know, you're kind of an ogre and Shrek, well, you got a lot in common. Outside, Shrek is walking towards the windmill with a sunflower in his hand. To himself, Princess, how's it going? First of all, good, good for me too. I'm okay, I saw this flower and thought of you because it's pretty, and well, I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you're pretty. But I like you anyway, I'm in trouble. Okay, here we go. He walks to the door and pauses outside when he hears Donkey Fiona talking. I can't just marry whoever I want. Take a good look at me, Donkey. I mean, really, who can ever love a beast so hideous and ugly? Princess and ugly don't go together. That's why I can't stay here with Shrek. Shrek stinks back in shock. My only chance to live happily ever after is to marry my true love. Shrek heaves a deep sigh. He throws the flower down and walks away. Inside, don't you see, Donkey? That's just how it has to be. It's the only way to break the spell. You at least gotta tell Shrek the truth. No, you can't breathe a word. No one must ever know. What's the point of being able to talk if you gotta keep secrets? Promise me you won't tell. Promise! Alright, I won't tell him, but you should. Goes outside. I just know before this is over, I'm going to need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look, my eye twitching. Fiona comes out of the door and watches him walk away. She looks down and spots the sunflower. She picks it up before going back inside the windmill. Donkey is asleep. Shrek's nowhere to be seen. Fiona is still awake. She's plucking petals from the sunflower. I tell him not. I tell him not. She quickly runs to the door and goes inside. Shrek, there's something I want. She looks and sees the rising star as the sun crests the sky. She turns back to a human. Just as she looks at the star, she sees Shrek stomping towards her. Shrek, are you alright? Perfect, I've never been better. There's something I have to tell you. You don't have to tell me anything, Princess. I heard enough last night. You heard what I said? Every word. I thought you'd understand. Oh, I understand. Like you said, who could love a hideous, ugly beast? But I thought that wouldn't matter to you. Yeah, well it does. Fiona looks at him in shock. He looks past her and spots a good potion. Ah, right in time, Princess. I've brought you a little something. Farquaad has arrived with a group of his men. He looks very regal sitting upon his horse. You would never guess that he's only like 3 feet tall. Donkey walks up with a yawn as the soldiers walk by. What did I miss? What the soldier's muffled. She said that couldn't have been the donkey. I need to drink. Oh, my mouth. Physical pain. Alright. Princess Fiona, as promised, now hand it over. Very well, Ogre. Holds out a piece of paper. The deed to your swamp cleared out as agreed. Take it and go before I change my mind. Shrek takes the paper. Apologies. Oh. Yeah, my mic's on. Apologies, I had to learn how to drive. Not seriously, just normal stuff, but just... Fuck brakes. Fuck throttle. Fuck accelerator. Throttle. We call it an accelerator. Forgive me, princess, for startling you, but you startled me, for I have never seen such a radiant beauty before. I'm Lord Farquaad. Big quads. Lord Farquaad? Oh, no. Farquaad snaps his fingers. Forgive me, my lord, I was just saying a short... Watches us. Farquaad is lifted off his horse and sat down in front of her. He comes to her waist. Farewell. Oh, that is so sweet. You don't have to waste good manners on the ogre. It's not like it has feelings. No, you're right, it doesn't. Donkey watches this exchange with a curious look on his face. The donkey is depressed, boys. Depressed donkey. Farquaad. Princess Fiona. Beautiful, flawless Fiona. I ask for your hand in Is this fucking OBS on? Yes. Okay. Will you be the perfect bride for the perfect groom? Lord Farquaad, I accept. Nothing would make... Excellent. I'll start the plans for tomorrow. We wed. Wed. Wait, hold on. No, I mean, oh, wait, let's get married today before the sun sets. Oh, anxious are you? Oh shit, I have to tell my friends that I'm recording. Well, I'm just reading Shrek, so it's not exactly... There's so much to do. There's the caterer, the cake, the band, the guest list. Captain, render some guests. A guard puts Fiona in the back of his horse. Far they well, ogre. Farquaad's whole party begins to head back to Duloc. Donkey watches them grow. Shrek, what are you doing? You're letting her get away. Yeah, so what? Shrek, there's something about her you don't know. I talked to her last night. I know you talked to her last night. You're a great pal, aren't you? Now, if you two are such friends, why don't you follow her home? Shrek, I want to go home with you. I told you, didn't I? You're not coming home with me. I live alone. My swamp, me, nobody else, understand? Nobody, especially useless, talking, pathetic, annoying donkeys. But I thought, yeah, you know what? You thought wrong. Stomps off. Shrek! Montage of different scenes. Shrek's arriving back home. Fiona's being fitted for the wedding dress. Donkey at a stream running into the dragon. Shrek cleaning up his house. Fiona eating dinner alone. Shrek eating dinner alone. Shrek's home. Shrek is eating dinner and he hears a sound outside. He goes out to investigate. Donkey! What are you doing? I would think, of all people, you would recognize a wall when you see one. Well, yeah, but the wall's supposed to go around my swamp, not through it. It is around your half. See, that's your half, and this is my house. Oh, your half. Yes, my half. I helped rescue the princess. I did half the work. I get half the booty. Now hand me that big old rock. The one that looks like your head. Back off. No, you back off. This is my swamp. Our swamp. It's a bit of communism showing out of you, donkey. Grabs the tree branch Donkey is working with. Let go, donkey. You let go. Stubborn jackass. Smelly ogre. Fine. Drops the tree branch, walks away. Hey, you come back here. I'm not done with you yet. Well, I'm through with you. You know, with you it's always me. Well, guess what? Now it's my turn, so you just shut up and pay attention. You're mean to me. You insult me and don't appreciate anything I do. You're always pushing me around or pushing me away. Oh yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, why'd you come back? Because that's what friends do. They forgive each other. Oh yeah, you're right, Frankie. I forgive you for stabbing me in the back. Oh, you're so wrapped up in layers, onion boy. You're so afraid of your own feelings. Go away. There you are doing it again, just like you did to Rihanna. All she ever did was like you. Maybe you don't love you. Love you? She said I was ugly. A hideous creature. I heard the two of you talking. She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about, somebody else. Well, then who was she talking about? No way. I ain't saying anything. You don't want to listen to me, right? Donkey. No. Alright, okay. Look, I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry, I guess I'm just a big, stupid, ugly ogre. Can you forgive me? Hey, that's what friends are for, right? Friends? Friends. So, what did Fiona say about me? What are you asking for? Why don't you just go ask her? The wedding, we'll never make it in time. Never fear, for when there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way. Whistles. Suddenly the dragon arrives, flies low enough so they can climb on. Donkey? I guess it's just my animal magnetism. Fuck, that's actually good. Ah, come here. You gives Donkey a noogie. Alright, don't get all slobbery, no one likes a kiss ass. Alright, hop on and hold tight. I haven't had a chance to install the seatbelts yet. They climb across the dragon and she takes off for Duloc Church. Fiona and Farquaad are getting married. The whole town is there. The prompter guard guy holds a card that says revered silence. People of Duloc, we gather here today to bear witness to the union. Fiona I sang some of our new king. Excuse me, could we just skip ahead to the I do's? Farquaad chuckles the emotions for the priest to indulge Fiona. Go on. Some guards are still milling around. Suddenly the dragon lands at the boom. The guards all take off running. The dragon, go ahead, have some fun. If you need you, I'll whistle. How about that? Shrek, right away. Wait a minute. You want to do this, right? Don't you? What are you talking about? There's a line you gotta wait for. The preacher's gonna say, speak now, forever hold your peace. That's when you say, I object. I don't have time for this. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Listen to me. Look, you love this woman, don't you? Yes. You want to hold her? Yes. Please her? Yes. And then you gotta go try a little tenderness. The chicks love that crap. Alright, cut it out. When does this guy say the line? Gotta check it out. As the priest talks, we see Donkey shatter through one of the windows. Shrek tosses him up so he can see. And so, by the power vested in me, outside, what do you see? The whole town's in there. I now pronounce you husband and wife. They're at the altar. Inside, king and queen. Mother Fletcher already said it. Oh, for the love of Pete. He runs aside without catching Donkey, who hits the ground hard. I object. Shrek? The whole congregation gasps as they see Shrek. Oh no, what do you want? To the congregation as he reaches the front of the church. Hi everyone, having a good time, are you? I love Duloc. First of all, very clean. What are you doing here? Really, it's rude enough being alive and no one wants you, but showing up uninvited to a wedding? Fiona, I need to talk to you. Oh, you want to talk? Well, it's a little late for that now, if you excuse me. But you can't marry him. And why not? Because he's just marrying you so he can be king. Outrageous, Fiona. Don't listen to him. He's not your true love. Well, what do you know about true love? Well, I mean... Oh, this is precious. The OG has fallen in love with the princess. Oh, good lord. The prompter guy calls up a card that says laugh. The whole congregation laughs. An ogre and a princess? Shrek, is this true? Who cares? It's preposterous, Fiona. My love, we're but a kiss away from our happily ever after. Now kiss me. Fiona, looking at the setting sun. By night one day, by day another. I wanted to show you before. She backs up as the sun sets. She changes into her ogre self. She gives Shrek a sheepish smile. Well, that explains a lot. Fiona smiles. Oh, it's disgusting. God, I want you to get them out of my sight. Now, get them, get both. The guards run and separate Fiona and Shrek. Shrek fights them. No, Shrek. This hocus pocus. Oh, great. This hocus pocus alters nothing. This marriage is binding. That makes me king. See? No, let go of me, Shrek. No, don't just stand there, you morons. Get out of my way, Fiona. I'll make you regret the day we met. I'll see you drawn and court. Wait. OBS was working. Okay, thank God. I'll have you locked in that tower for the rest of your days. I'm king. Shrek manages to get a free hand and he whistles. I will have order. I will have perfection. I will have. Donkey and the dragon shows up. The dragon leans down and eats Farquaad. Alright, no one move. I got a dragon here and I'm not afraid to use it. The dragon roars. I'm a donkey on edge. The dragon belches and Farquaad's cline flies out of her mouth and falls to the ground. Celebrity marriages, they never last, do they? The congregation cheers. Go ahead, Shrek. Fiona. Yes, Shrek. I love you. Really? Really? I love you too. Shrek and Fiona kiss. The lioness takes one of the cards and writes on the back and shows it to the congregation. Aww. Suddenly the magic of the spell pulls Fiona away. She lifts her up in the air and she hovers there while magic works around her. whispers, until you find true love's first kiss, until you take love's first harm, take love's true form, takes love's true form. Suddenly Fiona's eyes open wide. She's consumed by the spell and then slowly lowered to the ground. Fiona, are you alright? Well, yes, but I don't understand. I'm supposed to be beautiful. But you are beautiful. They smiled at each other. I was hoping this would be a happy ending. Oh, that's a lot. Shrek and Fiona kiss, and the kiss fades into fucking the wedding kiss. Back to the swamp. The wedding kiss. Shrek and Fiona are now married. I'm a Believer by Smash Mouth is playing in the background. Shrek and Fiona break apart and run through the crowd to the racing carriage, which is made of a giant onion. Fiona tosses her bouquet while both Cinderella and Snow White try to catch it. But at the end, they end up getting into a catfight, so the dragon catches the bouquet instead. The gingerbread man has been mended somewhat and now has one leg with a candy cane. Shrek and Fiona walk off as the rest of the guest parties, and Donkey takes over singing the song. Gingerbread man, God bless us everyone. Donkey, as he's done singing, and we fade to black. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I can't breathe. Can't breathe. The end. Shrek. Writers William Steig, Tell Elliott.